Prawn sauce communism regime. 2 years ago from this time, I had never believed that the communism regime is very dirty. The story is on the day before yesterday, May 9, 2020. A monk, Chan Gothich, had designed a prayer rite for peace to his father, Mr. Sun Dean Win poet, and, at the same time, a procedure to start a building for Boys Eep volunteer office at Phu Quang Boi Pine Hill, Bao Loc City, Lam Dong Province, Vietnam. We received a notice on Facebook's monk page, his invitation letter, so we have been planned a trip to go to Phu Quang Boi Pine Hills for the event, and Mr. Sun Dean Win, poet, visiting. On 2 days before the events, the Chan Gothich's house has been receiving prawn sauce by secret agents. Prawn sauce has splashing everywhere at living room, kitchen, and all off the monk's clothings. The monk family had been cleaned their house for the time. In fact, brother and a sister of the monk were unconscious during the secret agents' action time. We predicted there are secret agents in mask will be attending at the events, but we decided to go there. In our mind, if we are not be there, then there are no one be with the monk. He is a good person about volunteer action. At that time, we arrived Phu Quang Boi Pine Hills around noon. The prawn sauce's smell had been there at this place. After visiting Mr. Sun Dean Win poet, we leave to another place to have lunch, because that was the secret agents ambushing everywhere. At the evening, we had been back Phu Quang Boi Pine Hills for praying and dinner with the monk and many other neighbor monks. There were 2 persons in their mask that were thugs, secret agents and civil. 15 minutes later that, there were more 4 secret agents. They just had been quiet, attending in silent at the prayer event. They aimed to a long-haired man with his bandana head. That is another elder poet in our side, our driver man said. Our driver brought this old man go out immediately. When the praying done, we came back our motel. At motel, the owner told that's a local police sent her an inbox message. The message was an ID checking up going to take place. In other side, the elder poet texted us that he leave out of the city, and he thought that's the local police going to check up all of motels. The elder poet was right, and the police did not get their goal. They found the elder poet at nowhere. The night gone, in fog at the dawn, we went back Phu Quang Boi Pine Hills. The terrible things had been happened. A monk's tent get more prawn sauce. It was in everywhere, such as speaker system, his computer, and his religious books. The purpose of this crime, to hinder the event. The electrical wires were cut and the plumbing was broken. So we hadn't fixed this problem for 3 hours. At 10:30 a.m., the religious rite was perfect take place. That were helped by monks, nuns, and many Buddhist people. I have been seeing these things, and I never had imaging about dirty way like that. But now I see. Before now, I got a wrong belief to regime in their propaganda. They usually tell that US is the worst cruel country. But that's not truth. The communist really is the worst cruel regime. I saw and got my experience by myself in 2 days. Thank you for watching my video.